Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi has been invited by US House Speaker to address a joint meeting of Congress on the 22nd of June during his state visit. This is one of the highest honors Washington affords to foreign dignitaries. The move underscores efforts by the US to strengthen ties between the oldest and the largest democracy. Washington and New Delhi share a commitment to global peace and prosperity. The invitation says the address will provide India an opportunity to share its vision for its future and the challenges New Delhi and Washington face. The invitation also mentions the last time Prime Minister Modi addressed the joint sitting of Congress in 2016, highlighting how the address left a lasting impact and deepened the ties between the two countries. It further said the event will celebrate the enduring friendship between the United States and India. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will travel to the United States for his first official state visit to the country during the third week of June. The invitation comes against the backdrop of a polarized world order where most countries have been forced to take sides on Russia-Ukraine conflict. And for more on this, we earlier spoke to our correspondent Jessica Stone, and this is what she had to say about the visit.
Official invitation from Speaker McCarthy and Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer to Prime Minister Narendra Modi to make an address to a joint meeting of Congress on June 22nd. That, of course, the week when he is going to be here for a state visit, spending time with U.S. President Joe Biden. And you'll recall the last time that he made such an address to Congress was in 2016. So it's been some time. Certainly the relationship between the two countries, particularly in the context of the Indo-Pacific strategy that the White House is employing, has greatly changed. And the relationship between the U.S. and China has shaped the relationship between the U.S. and India.
We're still on that, and our correspondent Susan Teherani has also sent us this report from New York.
Congressional leaders are inviting Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi to address a joint session of Congress later this month. Prime Minister Modi will quote-unquote have the opportunity to share his vision for India's future and speak to the global challenges our countries both face. This is according to a letter by those congressional leaders. You may recall back in February, Chuck Schumer paid a visit leading a congressional delegation to India. He talked about relations between India and the United States and how they're expanding, and the two countries' important role in countering countries like China. We may expect the same from Prime Minister Modi's address to Congress later in June, talking about bilateral relationships and also combating China's rising power. This will be the sixth address by an Indian Prime Minister to Congress, including that speech by Prime Minister Modi back in 2016. It will be the second by a foreign leader this year. The first was the South Korean president in April. Susan Teherani reporting from New York for WION World is One.